My name is Madison Bellamy, and this is my self-introduction assignment. I'm excited to get started. Yeah, as I said, my name is Madison Bellamy. I had to add a little pronunciation bar here just because I have gotten stuck with the nickname Below. So that was quite interesting in high school. So luckily, I've grown out of that. People know it now, so I just put that pronunciation bar there, Bellamy. I added just a few pictures. A few senior pictures from last year and just some things I like to do, going to the beach, hiking and fishing. So, yeah, those are just a few pictures. I just graduated from high school. I'm an alumni of Cutter Morning Star High School. Very small school, 2A. Um, we didn't have a ton of sports, but if you were an athlete, you more than likely played every sport because if you didn't, there would not be a team. So I played 4 sports in high school. I did track, cheerleading, basketball, and volleyball. Yep, tried them all. Look, I didn't stick with some of those. I think I ended up playing volleyball and basketball my senior year. Um, so yeah, that was a lot of fun. But like I said, very, very small school, so I played a lot of sports. I was very busy. But now I just graduated from there August 17th, so that was pretty fun. I now attend National Park Community College. I'm a freshman this year, and my degree plan is the Associate of Language Arts and Social Studies for middle school education. Very, very excited about that. I've come to learn that teaching is a, a thing that I want to do when I'm older, and I'm very excited about it. As for my work history, I worked at a bakery all throughout high school, my aunt's bakery specifically. So I don't really have very many pictures of that just because it was very busy and it was only on the weekends. Just, my first job turned me some spending money, some gas money, But over the summer of 2020, I found a job that I am completely in love with. I still work there now in their after school program. But I had a class of my own, I had the school age group there. I just added a few pictures of them. So cute. Love it. Um, this is where I just found out that I absolutely love teaching. We did lesson plans for them all throughout the year. We learned about Mexico. We did a week on Italy and Spain and China. So it was just very fun. I think in this lower picture there, they made some glitter sombreros. We got in trouble because the glitter was everywhere. But yes, they loved that. So yeah, this is just my job for the summer, but I still work there. I do their after school program, so that's still pretty fun. We don't get to do as much just because it's only from like 3 to maybe 7 o'clock that the kids stay, but yeah, still love it. I'm excited for next summer. I included working with children on this slide as my hobby. My mom worked with children. She used to be a special education teacher, so I think that's where I get it from. Just really enjoy being around these kids and being younger. I think that I can relate to them on some sort of level, but the fact that I have so much passion for it and just understanding, I know that I can only grow from there really. As I learn more about teaching and just going through college and learning as much as I can, I think that my passion and understanding for it can only grow from here. So yes, I'm super excited. My hobbies. I love kayaking. Me and my family go all the time. We all have our own little kayaks that we go on. I don't have very many pictures of that. I only have 2 of the kayaking because I have dropped my phone in the river one time about 2 years ago, and ever since then I just keep it in a little pouch and I hardly ever take it out when we're on the river. We floated the buffalo, the caddo. I think we've done another one, but I can't remember which one that was. It can be a little dangerous just because there's some uprooted trees sometimes. Uh, yeah, we just love fishing and kayaking, and it's so much fun. Another one of the hobbies is enjoying the lake and the pool with my friends. These are just a few lake pictures. One was from a couple weekends ago, and the other one was from 4th of July last year. That's just always a fun time. I love getting out in nature, and sometimes it's just kind of relaxing to not sit on your phone all the time. I feel like we're all just wrapped up in our phones most of the time. I mean, I get bored. I just sit on my phone because there's really nothing else to do. So getting out in nature and just adventuring is just really fun. So yeah, those are just a couple of my hobbies. I love doing those. These are a couple of my biggest supporters. I'm in college to be a middle school teacher, so I have obviously a lot of support behind me. This isn't my whole family, just a few pictures. There's my mom and my stepdad and my dad, and then we also have, from left to right, we have my sister Mackenzie, my other younger sister Brooklyn, then there's me, and then there's Mackenzie's twin brother Jordan. It's good to have these people in my corner, just on the fact that my parents did go to college, but they didn't complete it, and I haven't had anyone else in my family um, become a college graduate either. So it would just be really good for me to be a first generation college graduate, just to show my younger siblings that you can do anything that you set your mind to, and with lots of support behind you can do anything. Um, Also, it's super important just on the fact that I want to be a middle school teacher, but a lot of those kids don't have a support system behind them. Working at the job that I work at now, at daycare, there's still some kids in some dysfunctional families, and you see that growing up. And sometimes kids, they don't always have that person they want to be like when they're older. They just have people they don't want to be like. And I think teaching, you can really make a difference in a child's life with that. And be that person that they can come to. Be the person in their corner. Be their motivator and their supporter. I really think that can make or break a child sometimes. And I'm just passionate about being that person, I suppose. Um, and that goes with my college goals. I hope you can hear me. My greatest accomplishments. This sounds a little corny, probably, because it has to do with sports. But my senior year of high school, my volleyball team was very, very good. We have not had a winning volleyball, basketball, football season in a very, very long time. Um, so yeah, that was pretty cool that we had such a successful volleyball team. But we ended up being conference and district champions, so that was just so fun. I got to play. My sister was on the team, my stepsisters, my very best friend. So that was really fun. So that is one of my greatest accomplishments. I put two just because this um, one was sports and one with academics. My second greatest accomplishments would be the Dean's Award for the spring 2019 semester. My junior year of high school, I didn't have any classes at my high school. I attended all of them at my college because the teachers at my high school weren't qualified to teach the college level courses that I intended to take that year. So all of my classes were at National Park all year, and that was kind of hard on me, just on the fact that I didn't see my friends very much except at practice and if we hung out outside of school. So that was just a pretty difficult time for me, but I'm glad that I came out on top and came through out of all those adversities. That was very important to me. And hopefully by doing that, I can only continue to get on the dean's list as I go through college. So that would be great. And honestly, to top both of these would just be to graduate college, to be a first generation college graduate. That would be amazing to me. I don't have another slide, so I'm just going to keep it on this one as I talk about what I expect in this course. I am not good at online courses, much less math at all. So I decided to take this one as my first semester, just to not per se get it over with, but just to experience it, so I have more experience as it comes to online courses. I've taken that through online courses through high school, but never in college, so I figured this would be kind of more difficult for me, so I decided to just take on that challenge head first and take that as it comes. Um, as I said, I'm not very good with online courses, but I know that this course specifically is going to help me a lot as we go into teaching. Um, most schools are switching to a lot of technology, as we've gone through the COVID-19 pandemic and everything like that. We've had no choice but to switch to technology. Although I'm not very good at that, I'm looking forward to this course teaching me more about that, because I'm going to be using this every day. So what I know about it is what my students are going to know about it. So I'm just going to put my best foot forward and try this as best as I can, because my students are going to rely on me for that eventually. So I'm pretty excited about it. That is my self-introduction video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to watching this. Alrighty, thank you,